Mr. Chairman, delightful belle girl, Monsieur le Président de l'Assemblée nationale, Madame la Ministre, Your Excellencies, Monsieur le Directeur Général, Madame la Directrice, distinguished members of the jury, esteemed members of the opposition, colleagues of the government, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, good evening and thank you for coming. Doom, ladies and gentlemen, the apocalypse, Armageddon, Ragnarok, the end of the world. Call it what you will, it might be on your doorstep. There have been a number of harbingers of doom and gloom. Earthquakes, tsunamis, war, the financial crisis, Justin Bieber. All potential signs of the impending destruction of the world. But no matter what you believe, tonight you will see one force that threatens to reduce societies to rubble, one force that hangs over us like a dark cloud. That one force is passion, ladies and gentlemen. Passion is the risk, passion is the danger, passion is the threat to our society. Now tonight, I will tell you what our government means when we say passion, what we mean when we say society, and why passion is such an important threat. So, what is passion? Passion is an extreme. It is an uncontrollable emotion taken to its utmost degree. If a person succumbs to their passion, they act out of unwavering, unthinking, and irresponsible devotion to whatever cause they may choose. Our day-to-day emotions can be seen as a wind. Even a strong wind can fill the sail of a good ship and drive her along, but when those winds are whipped up into a hurricane, all they leave behind them are destruction, desolation, devastation. That hurricane is passion, ladies and gentlemen, raw, uncontrollable, unreasoning. The word derives from the Latin patior, meaning to suffer. You don't control passion, passion controls you. Don't you agree, sir?
Actually, I don't. This is not working. Oh, okay, it is. Thank you. Why are you picking on passion? Isn't anything in excess a bit dodgy?
Exactly, and passion is in itself an excess. Therefore, not only is it dodgy, sir, it is a threat. But what about society? Well, a society is the way in which people live together at a certain time in a certain place. Individual passion is a threat to communal life. Societies are about continuous cooperation and common aims, a social fabric, whereas passion is sudden, concentrated, uncontrolled. Passion is where somebody takes his desires to the extreme, to the detriment of society, and tears that social fabric apart. But humanity has ever been the victim of passion. And how does society react? No, thank you. It takes precautions to placate the passion. Look around you, ladies and gentlemen. We are sitting in the home of the French legislator. Laws are society's way of tempering the threat. Why would society take such precautions if passion were not a threat? Yes, sir.
You've been saying that passion is terrible, that it is a threat, but what do you propose we do exactly about it?
I also said that we have ever been the victim of passion. If you were just listening, sir, I said that society tempers the threat by passing laws. But what if we didn't do that, sir? What if we gave into our passion? What if we let it drive us, determine our actions, dictate our lives? Some of you might be thinking, yes, society can ride. No, thank you. Society can ride a wave of passion to make itself great. Indeed, an important man once said, The doom of a nation can be averted only by a storm of flowing passion. That man, ladies and gentlemen, was... Oh, I'm sorry, that was actually Adolf Hitler. Moving on. As he was a warning to history, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, let us be a warning to you. My colleagues of the government each carry with them a threat, a warning of the terrible consequences that passion can have for a society's future. They are portents of peril. They are harbingers of hazard. They are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. War, famine, depravity, and Amy, our whip. But her friends call her Death. Now, unfortunately, horses are not allowed into the Assemblée Nationale. But it is man's passions that have unleashed the horsemen upon the earth. Daria will speak of war because conflicts, be they between individuals or whole nations, are the product of overwhelming passions. Matthias, the second horseman, will speak of depravity because our personal passions can bring about anarchy, chaos, and disorder. Francesco will speak of famine because the passion of the few, be it through greed or idealism, can deprive the many of what they need to survive. And Amy will whip the horses as well as the opposition. As death, the ultimate threat. Ladies and gentlemen, be wary. Unless we acknowledge it as a threat, passion may bring depravity to our driveway, bring hate to our halls, bring war to our doors. You might be thinking, well, if I don't support the motion tonight, it's not the end of the world. But I assure you, it just might be. Support this motion, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Prime Minister. Let's now move